It's now been 1 year since a Kansas City woman died when a drunk driver plowed into her car.
Her husband is still waiting for justice from police and the courts. Their story is tragic, but legal experts tell us it's not unusual.
It's very difficult to not hearing her voice morning or before I go to sleep.
Because Saif Mahdi met his wife Nora in the mid-2000s. They were working with the U.S. government in Iraq, and that work made them targets.
We start getting calls a lot, threatening us. They burn my car. After that, we decide just to move on because it's not safe for us.
A long, chaotic journey escaping terrorists and navigating red tape landed them in Kansas City around 2016. Nora thrived professionally while she and Saif planned to grow old here until those plans were destroyed. Nora died on I-49 on Christmas Eve 2023. She and Saif were in the car when a driver was on the wrong side of the road in their lane.
He came to me and the accidents happened. So it's microsecond.
His beloved Nora was gone. Police say this man, Kenneth B. Paul Jr., was driving the car that hit them. This picture is a still image from police body cameras that night. Court documents say Paul had a blood alcohol concentration twice the legal limit while driving south in the northbound lanes for more than 7 miles before he hit Saif and Nora's car. An officer on the scene that night said he heard Paul slurrily say, "I did this. I caused all of this," on his way to the ambulance. Prosecutors charged Paul with a felony for driving while intoxicated and killing somebody, and the court issued an arrest warrant soon after. But that's where the court documents stop. A year after the crash, the criminal case has stalled because nobody can find Kenneth Paul Jr. Hi, this is Kevin Barry from Fox 4. We're looking for Kenneth Paul Jr. Just before Christmas, Fox 4 went to his address in Kansas City. Neighbors told us they hadn't seen Paul much in the last year, and Grandview police say they haven't seen him at all.
It's just irritating. It's aggravating for us.
Grandview Police Master Sergeant Brandon Grantham and KCPD have been to his home a few times since the charges were filed, but they never found Paul, so they couldn't arrest him. Sergeant Grantham says it seems like Paul is on the run.
There's somebody seen him, somebody has friends with him. At this point, when he knows he has the warrant, he's hiding, and that's not a good life.
KCPD says it observed Paul's home a few days after the warrant was filed, but that now he likely won't be arrested unless an officer stops him and runs his information, because they say their fugitive apprehension team generally only focuses on violent offenders. Sergeant Grantham says they can keep trying, but their leads have become dead ends.
We're at the very final stages that at least the police can do, and we just can't get over this last step, and it really is heartbreaking.
Personal injury attorney Nick Hergott says that's where cases like this often end up.
I think we're really faced with a overburdened both criminal justice and civil justice system, and that leads to some very unfortunate and unfair circumstances where the community feels that it's not being protected.
Saif says he's ready to help investigators however he can, but a year after losing his wife and raising their sons as a single father, whatever happens next, he says, is in her memory.
I'm just trying to do my best to make her dream to be true.
Tonight, Grandview police are still looking for Kenneth Paul Jr. If you know where he is or if you happen to see him, you can call Grandview Police at 816-316-4985. That number's on your screen right now. We also have links and police contact information under this story right now at fox4kc.com.